Good evening and welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Thank you for joining us this lovely Thursday evening.
Yeah.
Good to have you here.
Want to start off real quick by going over some of my over-the-counter supplements I'm taking. Hand me that bag. How big it is. I just want to show what I'm doing here. Okay, first up, this is all good for you stuff here. Ashwagandha. Supposed to be good for testosterone.
It's just like good for mood.
And mood.
Does it work?
Leviathan Nutrition. I buy a lot of products through them. Here is one that helps you sleep. It's called Slumber. You can see that. No, not with the Blair. Slumber. 4 capsules and you will drool on your pillow, and you better just plan on getting 8 hours of sleep, if not 9. This is Qunol here. This is CoQ10. After we get to a certain age, we don't convert CoQ10. So this is already converted. It's called Quinol. This is what I was told to get. Good for the heart. Cayenne. Good for the blood. Take that too. Another product I ordered online is D3 and K2. This is pretty good for cleaning out vitamin D for one, but it's supposed to clean out your arteries, plaque, and cholesterol, and I have those issues. K2 D3 also by Leviathan Nutrition, just a little bit more expensive. Let's see. Super Beta Prostate. You got to take care of that thing too when you get older. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a lot of pills to go through, so I'm going to go quick. We're not going to talk about that. We're not talk about that one.
When you're done.
Turmeric. Anti-inflammatory. Ashley, you take turmeric.
Yeah.
What do you know about
A
it?
little bit. It works pretty good for pain.
Yeah, inflammation. I have some issues with that.
Yeah,
Beetroot.
it takes away the keeps the inflammation.
Take 2 capsules of beetroot before you go to the gym, and your veins will pop out like crazy. Fish oil. Nothing exciting there. Uh-oh, grab that one.
I can reach it.
Tudka by Leviathan Nutrition. Good for kidneys, liver. Protects your liver. Gotta have that stuff. NAC. Kidney or liver. I can't remember which one.
It's making the whole screen get dark when you do that.
I know, because I'm holding it up. High absorption magnesium. And this is the glycinate version. This is a mood stabilizer. Also helps you sleep. Okay. DHEA. This is to help even if you're on TRT. Come on, get in there. DHEA. Take this in the morning. In the evening, you take pregnenolone. This combo works good for your hormone replacement therapy issue. GABA. We found that in a closet recently. You gave it to me. I appreciate it. What else do we got? Well, here's an interesting one. These two I got to talk about here. Serapeptase and nattokinase. Now you got to talk about these products here. These two right here. One of them is made by, I think the serapeptase is made by a silkworm thread. It's just really weird, but I did some research on it. These two together, right here. I don't know if you'll ever see these, but these will really clean out your heart arteries, plaque, cholesterol. It's like a 1-2 punch, and it's supposed to clean them up like a Drano right through your arteries. Kidney supplement. Good to have that too. Leviathan Nutrition. I'm not plugging this Leviathan Nutrition company, but they make some quality stuff, and they have certain blood works and things to back their products, and I've seen some success with them. So thus I take them, and I have a handful of. Don't pick yourself on my chair. This is a pretty big bag to get up in the morning and chug these down, but I think it's going to work. Put that somewhere so you don't have to worry about it. But I don't want to lose any pills in there because I have a system. Good. Thank you.
From Jose.
Well, too late for any movies. I don't know where we're filming here. So anyway, those are the supplements I'm taking. And I'll let you know how it works when I get my blood work done. And probably December, we'll do another run and we'll check some panels. And yeah. But that silkworm one, I was going through TikTok and I saw a guy talking about it. So it's not that expensive. So I invested in it because I could sure use any type of cleansing of my arteries in my heart, whether it's plaque, cholesterol. If something can go in there and like clean it up, then I'm all for it. And this is over the counter stuff, and I'm gonna try it. Just wanted to share that with you. I know it's boring, but people want. No, what are you doing?
Stretching my shoulder.
You picking your back?
No.
You gonna sit in my chair and get blood on it?
Leave me alone. Just do the show.
You already got to buy me a new chair.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah. Buy 2 chairs? Can you afford that? No, you work 2 jobs. Might have to get a third one. You'll never sleep again. Okay. What do we got? What do you got to say? You come
Hello,
down. You come down here.
everybody.
You're on the show. What do you do? What do you got going on?
What do you mean?
Are you training for anything? I mean, give the audience here an idea what you're doing.
You just spent half of our time going through.
I spent 3 minutes.
Fucking supplements.
Are you taking any supplements?
Just
What do you do?
Fish oil.
Fish oil.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Creatine and glutamine.
Where? Sit still. Where?
What do you mean? Down my mouth?
Where's your creatine glutamine? Where do you buy it from?
Walmart.
Walmart. Okay. Well, maybe
the
you're
pills.
getting some quality stuff there then. I don't take any glutamine or creatine. I'm not trying to hold any water.
I don't take any fancy
I'm
stuff like that.
I'm doing fancy. There's also
You were the one that told me
a
you
product.
don't think all that stuff works. That it's just expensive, like
So the,
sawdust and
people do blood work and they prove. There's also another one called kidney stuff. It's out of Canada, and it's pretty phenomenal for GFR replenishment, getting your blood, your levels of your kidneys better. It's just expensive though, and it goes quickly. But I should invest some. I just got a discount email from them, so I might have to get some of that. I'm all about the bettering the inside of my body. So the outside's looking good, but the inside, you got to take care of that too. And I got a lot of cholesterol and stuff going on. So hopefully with all these fancy dancy little pills I got, we'll get some progress and some cleansing of the arteries. I got videos to showcase here. I got quite a few. Some were emailed to me, and I appreciate that. Well, should we start with those, or you got anything else to say?
I'm just excited for a 3-day weekend.
When's that?
This weekend.
You're off tomorrow?
Yeah.
God, really?
I know. I wasn't really looking forward to spending the whole day getting nagged.
Well, that's what you're gonna get.
Getting nagged. I'll probably go somewhere else. I'll probably do something.
You got work to do around here.
You see what I put up with, guys?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a slave driver.
Like nagging.
Oh, it's horrible.
Everything. Like it's insane. Like we got to get him something more productive to do. Like seriously.
No, I don't.
Won't clean or help out around the house or anything productive, but we'll bitch about.
Who puts food on the table?
Me doing it. It's terrible.
Who puts food on the table? Pretty
Both
quiet.
of us?
Oh, sure. Okay, we're gonna move into some videos now. First up,
This is what I deal with. So I guess I take it back.
this
I'm not
happened
excited
probably
about a 3-day
on
weekend.
Tuesday night.
Stuck with this.
Mariah
Great.
Beverly was benching, and I don't know because she doesn't show up on Friday.
Yeah, she does.
She does?
Yes.
Well, I don't know when this occurred. I think it's Tuesday because Larry's there.
She comes both days. Yeah.
So
it
Mariah
would've been
Beverly
Tuesday
is
then.
benching 105 for 6 reps.
No.
Benching raw. It says 6 here, so we're gonna try it out. Got Mike Lupacek watching. We're back there doing our bench. Me, Jose, Big Joe, Dan Logman, Hines. And here's Mariah doing some benching. Needs work on that arch. I don't know what Mike's looking at, but there's a lot of work to be done there with your hands in your pockets. Get her laying on a 4-inch PVC pipe.
Super far.
Well, we can take her further.
But, I mean, the art, like, Or she can come later. I don't think anybody's really like told
She's
her
doing
to
it.
work on her.
She
art
got some
that
good
much.
reps here. I'm impressed. It's like Heinz.
Yeah, I mean, like
How much was that?
when
6 or
she
10?
started, she was missing 2 10s, and now
Yeah.
she's repping that. And then she did something for 10. Maybe it was 100. It might have been 100. It might have been
Well,
100
well, she
for
makes
10.
progress.
Well,
Keep,
that right there, 105. That was what she got at her
you
meet.
keep
That was
showing
her-
up and putting in the effort and the work, you know, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
When you half-ass anything and you just bench and go home and you don't do any assistance work, then you get what you get, and that ain't much.
She's made lots of progress.
I want to see more progress.
Well, yeah, that's
This is year-round. We don't take winters off, springs. We train year-round, so let's see if she holds on. Howard
she
Weingarten
will.
sent me a video here, 725 to a 2 board for a double. And looks like I don't need a backing. This is really cool. I don't have to do the backings. So Howard's got a great fitting shirt. Emailed him about his feet placement, you know, getting those quads involved and pushing with those legs. And he's got tons of power. It's just a matter of a tweak here and a tweak there. And he's throwing up 900 pounds. That looked really good right there. He's got a great fitting shirt, too. Very impressed with that. Okay, James Borgalt here sent me some videos. He competed at an APA meet. I like the APA. Here are a few of his big attempts. We got a 640, a 655, and a near miss at 700. I tell you what, if he had one more attempt, he would have made that 700. Let's check out his he opened with 600, but we're just going to go to some heavier lifts here. Here's 640, like an empty bar. Nice. James, that was a speed bench. Let's check out
Nice.
655.
Looking good, looking strong.
He's been training hard. Oh, smoke show. Nice job, James. We got the 700 here, and this was damn close. I just wish he could have got one more attempt. One more time. Oh, my God. So close.
So close.
Right at the tippy top.
Oh, man.
Hey, James, that's in the tank, man. We just got to get that one more time. But great job. We saw your training videos throughout the past months, and to see you go to a good meet too, an APA meet, not a USPA. You know, you went to an APA meet. That's my cup of tea. So, congratulations on your attempts, and you know, come back, take a week off, let everything heal, and then start the next phase for the next contest. All right, I found this online. This was interesting. I didn't think this guy ever competed. Daniel Zamani. I found a video on Instagram. It looks like he's competing at a contest. He's smoking a 748 in a bench shirt. Now, I've analyzed this video, and I'm going to say it was way before he was an 800 raw bench press guy. Looks like he's a little smaller, and you guys make some decisions here. I got to put a backing up. We're going to check out Mr. Zamani here. I'll take it. This is 748 bench shirt, which is really weird, but that's apparently him, and that's what he's doing. So, yeah, I don't know if that was a long time ago. Obviously, he was doing 745 in a shirt, 748. He does that raw now because we've seen that multiple times. Crazy weight he's doing. So that must have been a while ago, if I had to say.
It kind of looks like, yeah.
Now, I want to take some time and talk about Mr. John Hack, because every time I see his videos, I'm going to pull one. And this is just a 931 deadlift, and I'm very impressed by this. What?
It's wild. Is this like from his last meet? Just recently?
I don't know if this is a meet. It's just 931. I think he's doing it in training.
Oh yeah, this isn't a meet.
I mean, no straps.
He just had a meet.
190. I know. I saw 2,200 total. But look at this guy. At 198, just bending over, picking it up. Damn, son. Not even straining, really.
He's
Good job, Mr. Hack. Now, we saw him at the Arnold, then he pulled a Houdini on us, right?
I mean, we just got caught talking, and
Yeah.
he disappeared.
He disappeared quickly.
But, I mean, what do you do?
Now, Jen Thompson recently had a birthday.
some-
We showed one of her bench presses during her birthday. And this one here is Jen Thompson deadlifting 408 and 430. And what I like about this is she is doing it with a very stiff bar. There is no whip. There is no flex. This is hard to do. But she's been doing it for a while. There, that was 408. And we're going to do 430 next. But no, that ain't no Duffalo, whatever he makes, bar that whips 4 inches off the ground. That's stiff as a telephone pole there. And getting it. Good job. Right?
Mm.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
I don't know
this is one strong motherfucker.
I don't know what federation that is, but it's definitely
USA Powerlifting.
Oh, there's that guy right there
That's
from
USA Powerlifting.
USA Powerlifting. Okay.
Yep. Sure is.
We've seen them in Spokane, Washington one
We
time.
did. And he was in the middle of announcing and he saw Ryan in the crowd and stopped what he was doing and ran out to get a picture of Ryan in the audience.
It is true.
He ran out to get a picture with Ryan.
While he was emceeing.
While he was emceeing, yeah.
I didn't
That
think
was
it.
pretty cool.
You got to think. I had just walked into the venue, and Britt Micasell was walking out and told me that they won't even know who we are. They wouldn't even know Ed Cohn if he walked in. And so I said, okay. So I walked in, and nobody knew me, but this guy came running over for a picture. So I was kind of shocked. He knew who I was.
He's
Weird.
Pretty in the know in the powerlifting world.
Yeah. Okay, next
that
up
was cool.
is Lily O'Reilly. She's squatting 500 for 7 reps. I mean, come on, people.
Jesus,
This chick here is,
it's insane. I quit.
yeah, with knee wraps. I mean, I'm taking nothing away from her. That's raw as far as I'm concerned. But 500 for 7 in the animal cage, it looks like. Like, not messing around here. We know any background on this Lily Riley? I went to her Instagram page, kind of spied on her a little bit.
You did.
Yeah, look at this. Just like an empty bar. That's 500 pounds.
Insane.
Yeah. Fuck. Good for you, girl.
Wild.
Isn't that nice?
God. That's insane. I just can't even imagine. That's good for her. Very.
Oh my God! Wait, 7? She at 7?
That's it.
Yeah, I said 7. Okay. Well, I lost count there for a minute. Good job, Mrs. Riley. 500 for 7 reps. I mean, come on, I got to post it.
Crazy. Yes. Absolutely.
This video I took because it impressed me when I watched it. This is Jake Hawker. Will be competing at his first Big Dogs meet in November, looking for his first 1,000 kilogram total. Here is an easy 902 squat. I need a backing for Mr. Hawker. And I want to, this just seems like a big man too, but 900 some pounds here. And just comes out of the hole of power. Knee wraps are confusing. They look like they're,
Whoa.
see, they're like, they're really short in length, right?
Well, yeah, they're not covering any of the parts I would
No.
say they really need to.
I don't
mean,
know if that's a
obviously-
restriction or it's just, they don't look like knee wraps that
That's
I'm familiar with. Yeah,
insane.
it doesn't matter though, because watch what he
I
does
mean,
with
he's doing
900.
just fine, but yeah, I wear them higher and lower.
Oh, he puts that up like nothing though, so it's not even stressing him out.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even probably need to like worry about wearing these.
No, it doesn't need to worry about wraps.
Or
Good job,
wrap.
Jake.
Sorry, that was what I meant.
Nice
Meant to
job.
say. Very nice work, sir. Strong.
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 All right.
Right there. Oh,
Yeah. My phone rang earlier today, and it was Jimmy Kolb.
no way. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
on here too.
And I answered the phone and got caught up with Jimmy. Haven't talked to him in a while. And
Have you talked to him since the hospital incident?
yeah, but he was moving, and he spent the last
Oh, he is.
couple weeks
he
moving,
moved?
yeah, to northern Ohio now.
Oh.
And so he's moved, settled in, and
Oh wow.
I said, yeah, Jimmy, I've been telling the guys on Benchmonster TV that I haven't seen any videos of you lately. So he sent me a video.
Nice.
And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this is some awesome stuff. 1,005 pounds times 9 reps, full range. Yes. And this never gets old. Just look at the ease. He is just got it down
God, he's
easy.
something else, man. I don't know how he freaking does it.
I mean, it's poetry in motion right here. This is the greatest thing ever. Because I know what 1,000 pounds feels like. I've done it a few times, but nothing like this. My God, son. Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy, for that video. That was motivating to me.
It's just always, he's just always up.
And just like a machine. Boom.
He is.
Boom.
He is like a
God darn it, son. And, he's going for that 1,500 pounds. That's in the works.
I know, probably is.
And he's going to get it. I know goddamn well he will.
For a second.
Oh, Lord. 1,005 times 9 reps. I wish I could do just 3 of them. That'd be so cool.
Should we have like one of them right now?
God darn it. Tony Carlino. I picked this up off the internet. It's a 964.5 opener, it says. So let's check out Mr. Carlino. I don't know what he's training for. Where is Carlino at? Down here. Okay, I don't know what he's training for, but got the Magnum bar. Got his crew, awesome 3-man handoff. That looks like a Phenom shirt. I actually watched it like an old school Inzer Phenom. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Good for you, Carlino.
Nice. God. It's too strong.
Inzer shirt.
And right there for sure.
All right. Talked to Brian Forbes recently. Sent me some messages here. And a video from his home gym. I think his home gym is really cool. That's why I wanted to post this. First off, he's doing 850 to a 1 board in his 2-ply shirt, and I noticed it's a self handoff. That's amazing.
Crazy.
850 pounds, and I just like his gym. Look at it. It's got a little bit of everything. Betsy Ross flag back there. That's awesome. Metal Militia. Just got some cool lighting effects going on too.
God, that's in his
and there's music to it.
In his home gym.
I believe so.
Jesus Christ.
That's nice.
That's fucking cool.
I like the lighting concept. And it's self handoff here. It's got a one board block on there on the bar. Very easy. And that looks like a Magnum bar he's got. Forbes, you're doing awesome, sir.
Nice work.
Nice work. At home, doing it on a self handoff too. Man.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
Took this off the internet because this man passed a while back. We called him KK, and his name is Konstantin Konstantinovza. It's hard to pronounce his last name, but we call him KK. Anyway, he's deadlifting 683, 772, and 948, all at 275 body weight. This guy was a deadlift master, and I wanted to showcase his skills here. KK, you're loved, you're missed, and if I can find videos of you, I will post them. Actually, you got to wake up to watch here. 683, like empty bar. 772, empty bar. And 948, all at 275.
That's insane.
That man is just strong everywhere. Damn, dude. I think they show it from the side, too.
Maybe.
Yeah. Jeez. Tension, time under tension, stress, pressure. Nice job, sir.
Nice.
I don't know when that was, but
that's insane, dude.
Holy smokes.
Nice rip.
He's got a physique, too. He's kind of ripped.
He does. I didn't really
notice that?
realize. Yeah. Just now I did. That's
okay,
wild.
we're up to you now. We got your videos to go through.
I've got to fucking follow those.
Squat, 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 and a deadlift. Talk us through this squat here. Oh, you got wraps on.
I do.
Where am I?
I think you're somewhere back there.
Should be spot. There I am.
There you go. Yeah, just trying to put the wraps on again. Trying to get used to them and get used to the groove because it's such a different groove in the wraps as opposed to sleeves. When I start using them again, I gotta figure them out all over again.
Figure out the wraps.
Yeah, there's like a different groove, and
Well, here's squat number 2.
whenever I go a while without using them, when I use them again, it feels so like I gotta start over.
Right.
I understand.
What's the deal here?
I'm trying to see how much it was once I go down. I can't remember. 290.
290 for triple.
This was last night. No.
Oh, for 5s.
Yep. 5x5. I was not feeling great. Been trying to catch a cold type of situation. So
Right.
it's like kind of like that hard to breathe feeling, like
Mm-hmm.
where your lungs are breathing through all that crap and water.
Well, that was very easy.
It
Well, here's your 3rd squat. Now what are we doing? Different day. I'm in different
yeah,
clothes.
different day. Mhm.
Those kids, they draw on our walls with
Yeah,
chalk.
isn't
That pisses me off.
nice? Yeah, that's
People need to control their
bullshit.
kids when they come to the gym.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Or
horseshit.
clean, or clean it
Clean it up, dude.
Like, are you serious?
We know who you are. Let's just put it that way. And you have disrespect for our gym. You're slime.
I don't know who it is.
I do know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm spotting here. I'm just there in case I need to upright row 315.
But you don't. But you don't.
But I don't have to. You're locked in and ready to go. That's easy.
Definitely.
Okay, we got a deadlift here.
And these are taking place at like 10 o'clock at night. Not this, but the squats.
Yeah, very late.
Yeah, because we got to go after
What day is this occurring on?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not there. I'm
No.
watching football.
Yep, you're on your ass.
I'm on the couch watching football.
Sitting on your ass. Oops, I forgot to cut that part out. Yeah, just
What are you
trying to-
doing?
Trying to.
Can you
didn't
edit,
cut- I
edit
didn't
this
cut
down?
off- I didn't.
a lot of
realize
dead air
this
here.
Was the one where I kept fucking up my setup.
Yeah,
and-
nobody wants to see this. Get to the point where you're lifting the weight.
Yeah, I thought that I had.
Well, you didn't.
Okay.
So 315, a quarter, and I don't know what the other thing is. What is the other little weight?
370.
Huh?
370.
370 is a little weight? No. It's 2.5 pounds, dude.
I was answering the whole fucking question.
Oh.
So watching you fucking try to struggle through math for 20 minutes, I just told you.
Well,
the
I don't put the little 2.5 pounds on
answer. You
anything.
don't deadlift or squat at all, so
I squat.
mean, like,
Okay.
absolutely do not.
We're going to move into some speed bench here.
Sorry.
And I believe we did speed bench on the floor with the football bar. And you're going to check it out right here.
Just trying to finish talking about my deadlift and you interrupted me.
Sorry.
I was able to deadlift that day without any pain.
All we did here is warm up on the
Nobody
flat
cares,
bench.
so no.
There's nothing exciting here. We're going to the floor press. Where are you going?
No, you don't want to listen to me and you care about mine? Then that's fine.
Yeah, I hope you're not here when I go to max effort, so everybody sees you're a douchebag and leave the show. Disrespectful. Okay,
I understand.
floor press. Got the football bar out. There's 3 different grips on it, of course, and we got 2 chains on there. We've not done this movement in a long time, but you got to put it in the rotation. Got to switch things up a little bit. So we're doing 9 sets of 3. With a specialty bar, we usually go 40%, 42, 45. Chains are 20 pounds a piece. So we got 2 on there, I believe. I don't think we went to 3. But I might be wrong. Looks like 2. Hardest part's getting up and down off that ground, I'll tell you. So anyway, try to pause at the bottom and explode upwards. This workout really benefited us on Tuesday also. We didn't feel that broke down. So kind of a lesson learned here. Decided to stay on the ground. Got some micro minis out, hooked them behind us. Do some extensions. This was tough. This will make the elbow sore. Got a new kid back there named Isaiah, I believe. He joined the crew here. He's working 12 hours and going to school, so he's going to make it. You'll see him periodically in the videos. Guy's got a 400 some bench raw, weighs 220, and that's kind of fun to work with when you got somebody that has that kind of foundation. Jose shit canned the micro minis and went to a monster mini. Looks like we did some 4-board close grip lockout. 3 to 5 reps. Make sure you're pausing. Those look good. Jose went 405. He uses a 3-board because he's got much shorter arms. Puts it up effortlessly. Smoke show. I think Hines went 405. Good pause. He's not coming down and bouncing it. Good. And a long pause just for effort. That's good. Looks like we did some pec work here. Nothing exciting. Wanted to get one person doing it so you can see that this is what we do. And of course we did push downs, and I don't think I filmed that. Oh my God, I did. Okay, so the handle is just a straight 12, 13-inch handle there. And kind of wearing out those triceps before we walk out the door. And that concluded speed bench. Now we move into max effort. And this Hines was not supposed to be there. But apparently his dinner plans fell through, so he showed up. So we had to figure out what we're going to do with max effort. And what do you think about it? Yeah? It was a pretty good workout, wasn't it?
Yeah, I saw it when I was live.
Oh, look who's back. It's Mary Jane. All right, we're going to check out max effort real quick. Are you with us? Come on. I cut right to the big weights here, and Heinz tried this raw.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, not every time it goes up. Well, it happens.
Yeah,
that's 385, and I think we got 3 chain. Or 2 chain, I don't know. Forget how many. But it's tough because you see at chest level, there's still a good amount of chain that are off the ground. I need to fix that. But somebody unhooked my links not too long ago.
Who?
That kid. Here's 495 and the rest in chain. Pretty heavy. $4.95, and the rest in chain. Heinz has got half shirt on, I think. They look good. Dan Logman, $4.95, and 100 and something in chain. Jose going raw. This is what Heinz missed, and Jose's going to try it. Look at him go. Jose's hell-bent on benching 500 raw, and then 600, and then more. Here's me in a Pharrell F8 triple ply. It's got a little stretch in it. Thought I'd try it with 600 and some chain. Heinz has got, I think, the regular 3-ply. Maybe this is the 58. So this is 600 and 100 and chain.
Is that how much it is?
Yeah.
So is it 2 chains on each side? No. That. How many would that be?
I think we got 3.
Because when that'd be 5 chains.
It's 120. So we got 3 chains on each side.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And here's Dan with 600 and 120 in chain. Good descent. Put that right up. Dan's going to do a triple. He's getting verbal cues from us. And he hits that same spot, and it goes up just like it did the first time.
Nice.
Good job.
Good job, man.
Here's me with a 53. This is a PR for me. 715 and 120 chain. Had to grind it a little bit, but, you know, I'll take that. That's a little PR for this kid. Dan's got a 3-board here and same weight. 715, 120 chain.
Like a chain PR or a
Chain and weight. Chain and weight.
Or a post hospital PR.
Both.
Because you've done that before, haven't you?
Not since the hospital.
That's what I mean. So it's a post hospital.
Good job, Dan.
PR.
Two reps out of that smoke show. Heinz went to 805. This was an impressive one. 3-board. But
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that means. I didn't do nothing. But you know what? That's some good reps. We like that 53. I was just talking to Mitra the other day, and that 53 is probably one of the best shirts we got by F8. Yeah.
Is that one you guys share?
Yeah. Here's a little decline football bar action. My elbows were really tender from Friday's workout, so I had to do a quarter a bunch of times just to get some blood in there. Otherwise, it felt like it was going to explode off the bone. So I did a quarter quite a few times before I even got to this. Because my left elbow was like, no, don't do it. And I'm gritting my teeth like, you do it. I got to get reps here. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. I think Jose went plate and a quarter. What about that? On the inner handle, too. That's the hard one. Not too shabby. Wanted to do some incline extensions to the forehead, so we set up the incline bench, rolled them back, extended them upwards. Somebody went 2 plates here. I know I stuck out I think I just went with a plate. Once again, it was just, the left elbow was real tender, and I know I irritated it on Friday. I should have came home and iced it, but I didn't. Now I'm paying the price. Dan doing some extensions here. Do you ever do these, Ashley?
Yeah, I really do.
I know you're always looking for assistance work to do. Here's one you can do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nice. Jose, 2 plates? Come on.
Mm.
He's blowing us all out of the water. But he's hungry. He wants it.
Yeah.
And he's training for it. He doesn't align himself with weak people.
Yep.
He trains with the strongest people. That's how you get strong. Push downs. Kicking those out. Little twist at the bottom. Before we walk out the door, we always hit some push downs.
Of course.
And we're talking about what we're going to do Friday. What's on the plate for Friday? Nice work. I think this workout concluded at 6:40. We started at 4:20. So we were here for a while. Tuesday's always a long night. And that is max effort for the week. I hope you enjoyed that. What's over in the chat box? That's you. Can you handle it?
We're moving over to the chat box. Looks like we had Howard Weingarten in here first.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard. How's it going, man? Howard says, Ryan, thank you for the tips on the setup.
Yep.
I worked on them for about an hour today, and it feels like I'm getting
Good job,
it
Howard.
down. Thanks. Okay. Maybe the next one.
Yeah.
James Borgal, I'm glad that Ryan could give you some tips that helped you out, and that you're getting some good work and good practice in on it, Howard. Next up was James Borgal. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Thanks again for everything. Hope you both are doing well. Oh, thanks, James.
Thanks, James.
for
Doing
tuning
well.
in, and you are more than welcome. It is our pleasure. It's our pleasure. We love having you on here. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the videos too.
Yeah. Between you popping in on the chats and sending videos.
Great job at your contest
we
too.
appreciate you. Yeah.
Like I said, 700. It's yours.
For sure.
It's literally already there. You just got to do it just one more time.
Yeah. You got it, man.
Pull those
Killing it.
pull those sleeves down a little bit. Half inch. Pull them down your arm a little bit. Let the neck follow. Oh yeah.
Yep. We're
Smoke.
excited to see big things coming. You're kicking ass, and we love to see it. Keep those videos coming. And thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure to see your name in the chat box. Roger Brom.
What's up, Roger?
2-minute warning. Hi, everyone. Happy to be joining tonight. So I take it that James, that you were joining us 2 minutes before the show started.
Oh wow, there is
right. 2-minute warning.
or the football game.
Oh, which one is it? That's what I mean. Just
2-minute
nagged or
warning.
made fun of constantly. That's my life. Like something as small as that, and I'm getting mocked over here.
But it's funny.
No, nobody's laughing.
They are.
Sure.
Jimmy Kolb.
Jimmy Cove up in the house.
Thank you for the video, Jimmy.
Yeah, thanks for the video. Nice work, man. Fucking killing it as per usual. So Jimmy says, my eyes are having trouble. Fire.
Can you read it, or you want me to read it?
Well, it's just fire symbols.
It says Ashley and Ryan.
Yeah, Ashley. Yep, sorry, Ashley and Ryan, and then fire symbols. Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy.
On fire. Right back at you, man. Fucking killing it. Thanks for the video. We enjoyed watching that, and I know
Jimmy says
everybody in the audience.
He's there won't be an Anderson booth at the Arnold this year.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Financial. You know, I think they're those booths are like 20 grand a day
expensive.
just to have a booth there. So, you know, and it sucks, but you know, Jimmy's going to be there.
Okay.
And Kate will too, and they'll be walking around, and I said, that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah,
So,
maybe we can hang out
yeah,
more.
we
now
hang
that
out,
they're
get
not
some
having
food.
to- now that you're not having to work, we
Yeah.
can, maybe spend.
It'll be fun.
Spend the day.
Because I don't think you're competing, but unless you get a wild hair a month out and are doing something ungodly on all your lifts.
Yeah,
But it's nice to go and just enjoy it too.
That'd be fun too.
Just enjoy the Arnold.
You said if.
Go to the animal booth.
Yeah, the animal cage.
All of it.
Now that they brought that back, I assume that they're gonna do it again, right? 'Cause
Main
it
stage,
seemed
they'll be
like
strong, man. I don't know if there'll be any benching things. I know
Yes, and because Anderson.
your federation will still be there probably.
Yeah.
All right, 1 wrap.
Okay, I guess we're moving on. I
Yep.
have more questions about the XPC, or not XPC, Anderson Booth not being there. That's crazy.
Finances, it's expensive.
Yeah, but I thought didn't they make I thought they did really well. I mean, every time we walked by there, they were
Yeah.
quite busy, but I'm glad they're still gonna that Jimmy and Kate are still gonna be there. That's awesome. All right, I was gonna read Jimmy Copes again. Thanks, Jimmy, for hopping on. We always love to see your name in the chat box. Hope you and Kate are doing well. 1 Rep Max. What is happening? Hey, 1 Rep. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Sneaking a quick one in the bathroom at work to say hello. Haha. Is that your new supplement stack? I got my phone on mute. Hope all is well. I'm having trouble.
All is well. And yeah, my new supplement stack. Yeah, I kind of go overboard and get as much as I can. And all of them have dedicated roles in the body. And I'm just going to give it a whirl. And in 2 months, we're going to see if any of that did anything. If not, I'll be putting them back on here and bad-mouthing them. So, yeah, you either work with me and I'm happy, or you false advertise and I'm going to make you look bad. All right.
Well,
Paul Loffer.
Hey, Paul.
Can you read? What's going on, dude? You can't read nothing?
I'm saying hi, Paul.
It says, hey, guys, how's it going? I'm going to read. You just sit back.
Hey, guys. No, I want to do my job.
You suck at it.
I just got to get a little closer. My eyes are
Okay, let me
blurry.
back up then.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Hey, Paul. Thanks for joining us. As usual, we love seeing your name in the chat box. We can always count on you to pop in and say hi. Hope you and Christina are doing well. Thank you guys for joining us. We're doing good. Hope you guys are too. Good to hear from you. Then we have 1 Rep. By the way, since I remember Mr. Kennelly is a cologne head.
Yeah.
Absolutely biggest one I've ever met. Check out Primo. Check out Primo by Guy Fawkes and Aged Tobacco. Aged. Like AGED.
Primo and
then
Aged Tobacco. We write this down.
Yeah.
Continue reading.
Okay. Perfect balance between quality and affordability. So those two we gotta check out.
I'm gonna Google those.
Where can you get those at?
I'll Google them.
Are they a Macy's thing, or are they like one that you can get pretty much everywhere, or special store? Where do we need to look for these at? And thank you for the suggestions, 1 Rep.
So Paul Loffer here was attempting his opener Saturday. I went to touch and tweak my shoulder. My shoulder is good. I'm going to use a different shirt. Going to use a shirt with a bigger chest plate next time I bench. I'm not doing the meat. Gonna take it easy for now. That's all right. Hey, if it's there, it's there. If it's not the last meet you ever see or do. So, heal up the body, replan, reorganize, and go out there next time when you're ready and rock the world, dude. No pressure.
No. No.
Do it when you're ready, man.
I mean, there's, like you said, there's always gonna be other meats.
Yeah.
And you don't wanna like make something worse because you're so,
And those
to risk
tweaks,
it to
tweak to your shoulder can lead to something else. You know, if it's not,
Exactly.
we don't know how bad it is. You say it's a tweak, but it could turn into be worse if you go out there and do something heavy again. So you really got to listen to your body. And if it hurts, don't do it. I know it's easy to sit here and say, but
I know.
you're bringing weight down on a two board, warming up on your bench, and you feel it, twanging or something, then I'd cut it right there, man. Go home and ice that thing. All right.
And he also, let's see.
1 rep max.
1 rep max. Okay. I don't know what words, because his phone, remember, he mentioned he's got his phone on silent because he's at work. I don't know what words are being spoken, but I saw the hand slap. LOL. How about you put a trash bag over the chair before the show so she can pick all she wants? I got you, Ashley.
That's a good one. 1 rep. I might have to do that. It's gonna look tacky to have a 13-gallon trash bag
I'm fine.
over the back, but
That's a good idea. Thanks for having my back.
that's a good one.
Thanks for having my
Or
back.
just put her in handcuffs.
You get me. You understand me. I dare you to try it.
Handcuff you to the chair.
I dare you to try it.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I dare you to try it.
Sled Dog 308.
I stand by that.
You be nice. Sled Dog 308. This is Meatball. Does he change his name every time he comes on a show?
Well, no,
it should be
he's
Meatball.
never-
Why is it Sled Dog?
Well, I don't think he's ever been on
Oh,
that we've seen. Like, we've never seen Meatball on
No Meatball?
or Mike or
yeah. You get Sled Dog. That means he pulls a sled.
huh? I don't know what that means. I'm sure it's got some sort of deep, cool, like, reason or meaning behind it. Hey, Meatball, thanks for joining us.
Hey, Meatball.
I know, he needs to be nice. I don't even know what specifically you're talking about because he's been mean so many different times on the show tonight.
I just call
Primarily
it like
to
I
me.
see it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, well, you need it once in a while. You need discipline. I grew up with discipline.
I've got more discipline. No.
You grew up in a candy-coated, perfect home. I grew up in you're grounded every summer and running from my mom was throwing wooden spoons at me.
Funny,
I mean, whole 9 yards.
We never heard that story. Literally, I'm not
Well,
being
that's what happened.
sarcastic. That just, you pulled that out of your ass.
Grounded every summer, had to pull weeds all the time, and do yard work. Ugh. What do you think I would?
Had to do chores.
No,
I
I don't pull weeds anymore. That's why you're out there pulling them.
Had to pull chores. Yeah, that's why.
Screw that shit.
Not because you're undisciplined and lazy.
No, I'm disciplined. I'm a world champion. I know what it takes to be disciplined. You get back to me when you're on top of the world. Yeah, you haven't done nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Logman! No, James Borgalt. I'm bouncing around too quick. I'm excited.
Christ.
James Borgalt.
James Borgalt. I apologize, James.
The next comp is in November and another in December. This will be
10 comps this year. I will do 700 at one of these, God willing.
Damn straight, James. I think with that 700, you're going to have to tweak the shirt a little bit. And Dan Logman and myself and Jose, we always put on our shirts and then we kind of bend our elbow here and we talk about the shirt coming down, the distance between the end of the cuff and the end of the elbow. There's a 2-finger, a 1-finger, and a 3-finger. So wherever your shirt is for 1, 2, 3 attempts on that fourth 700, you might need to pull it down a half inch or something. That'll give you a little bit more boost. As minute as it is, there little adjustments like that play big payoffs in the end. Logman.
Logman 71. Let you know how the arthroscope of my right knee goes. Getting cut on at 7:30 in the morning, right after speed bench, of course. LOL.
Yeah, Logman, I got some when the show started. I have it in my chat, my email messages over here. Tiny got back to me about his surgery, and he sent me some long messages. So I'll forward those to you about his procedure that he had on his knee. Once we get off the show, eat some dinner and all that good stuff.
Ready for me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Yes, they are new, but I think I need to push up harder towards my handoff guy because I've been losing my tightness when setting up. Thanks.
Yeah, engaging those feet. You know, and Jose is one of the guys on my crew. When I take a handoff, he yells verbal cues like feet, and when he says it, I engage him. And he knows me well enough now that he can watch my quads, and if they're not engaged and, you know, somewhat shaken, you know, I'm not using my legs to drive with. They're basically stabilizers. So, you know, you got to utilize those legs and drive slightly down and away and towards your handoff guy when you get that handoff. And there's power there in the feet.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Oh, okay.
What's your problem now?
No. I see, like the.
I'll read it for you, and I'll
attitude.
speed things up a little bit here.
Sled Dog 308. Running a booth at the Arnold is a total loss for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a.
Unless you're the animal pack booth.
Yeah. I mean, they seem to do quite well. But, I mean, again, we don't know how. I mean, they draw a lot of people.
Hold on a second.
But they're not selling it. Are they selling stuff, though?
Yeah, they sell stuff.
Because I don't remember, like, I mean, all, like.
Hey.
Yeah.
Paul Offer, what's going on here? Ricky Dale Crane passed away?
What the fuck?
When was this? Oh, shit. Ricky Dale Crane?
What happened?
That happened today or something, Ricky? Paul? Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, look it up.
Dude, he taught me how to wrap my knees in 1998 in Irving, Texas at a Wabdell Nationals meet. Never forget it. We'll check that out.
You want me to do it later? Or right now?
I'll look it up later.
Okay.
Continue here.
Try to see if I can get some. Do you know any more, Paul? Like, do you know like what happened? Like,
Yeah, he passed away, so we know.
well, okay.
All right, Jacob Sherian?
Jacob Cherian. Nobody's great. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Do you, as you roll your eyes and get snotty?
I just say Keno bodies. Greg O'Gallagher can do dips with 200 pounds, which helps him bench press 375. Yeah, dips, like I said, you know, I posted a video recently of a guy doing dips and he tore his pec. And that happened to Jeremy Hornstra too. So you got to be careful with those dips and do them controlled with your torso upright, preferably. Anytime you lean forward, you engage a lot of delt and pectoral. If you can keep it straight up and down and do dips that way, which is hard, then you'll focus more on the triceps. Howard Weingarten. Again, this is a good one.
Okay. Especially in that shirt. So I found out I really need to fight to keep my shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So when you set up, you basically really got to get them pinched. The shirt's gonna, you got to kind of stretch the front of the shirt a little bit just to get those shoulder blades pinched together, and you got to hold that too throughout the lift. It's a little harder in a band shirt, but Jacob, I wish I had Incredible Hulk size and strength. Me too. I'm never strong enough. Sled Dog is Meatball Mike Lupacek. Well, we know that. He says, I made that handle because we used to pull the sled constantly when I first started training with you. Yeah, 102 degree weather, and we'd be pulling that sled with 3 plates on it, 345s, around the facility, our gym. And
it was a nice place to pull it. Like, it was at like a perfect size loop. Like,
yeah. Did a lot of sled pulling. Still got the sled, too.
We do. I used
want to take it to the gym. Because not only did we push or walk with it forwards and backwards. We also put handles on it, so we'd walk forward and push the sled this way,
Yeah.
and do backwards, rear delt, forward pec work, and out there and just move the sled back and forth. So I probably have to bring that to the gym, and regardless of winter, spring, summer, fall, we'll use it out there. God willing, we don't get hit by cars.
All right.
James Wargalt.
Those were good times. I really miss that.
Yeah,
gym.
that was a good gym.
James Borgal. Thanks, Ryan. I will try that with the sleeves. This way, this was my second comp in this 3-ply F8 shirt. So, still learning.
Yeah, usually what we do is with Dan or anybody that we're loading the shirt on is we'll have the sleeve 2 inches from the end of the elbow, 1 inch, 1 finger, 2 finger. So maybe start with 2 fingers, and then when you get real heavy, pull the sleeve down to 1 finger from your elbow, and then do a little tug here on the chest panel. Pull that down just a little bit, lock it in with the belt, because what's going to happen is we want it at a certain place, but once you go set up, it'll climb back up. So it's good to pull it down, pull the slack down, and tighten the shirt to keep that neckline right here. And it's up to you as a lifter. And I found it best to do like a seated row, pull in like this and hold it. And what that does too is it kind of gets my shoulder blades pinched. And then when I set up, I go just the arm out, and this neckline will stay. It's practice. You got to practice it in training. But once you get it down, it's phenomenal. Engaging the band shirt to work by pulling the sleeve down somewhat and the neckline. You got to watch the neckline. If you have a neckline on your shirt, that's a different story. But if you have one of those F8s that doesn't have the neckline, it just has the material and a simple dip right here in the middle. That's kind of what we have. But Dan Logman has a collar, and we do just as much damage with that as we do the one without a collar. So you just got to tune it correctly. But practice with it in training. I think you'll find some new lifting ability with that shirt by doing those simple adjustments. Yeah.
Difference.
Where we at? Jimmy Cole.
Jimmy Cole. Does anyone on the Benchmonster crew have plans for upcoming competitions?
Well, a couple of the people are going to Seattle the weekend after the Arnold to do a, what's that meet called? WRPF?
Sure it's in Seattle. Yeah, I think it would be a WRPF.
Okay. And then there's word on the street that
Seattle.
USPF is out here somewhere, and they might do a meet at our gym. And
yeah, but I
wouldn't hold my breath, but
I mean, it's not a for sure.
No, it's not.
I don't know, how, I don't know if it's just an idea or if it's
I don't either.
that people are but it is being talked about.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if it starts being talked about more and more and more. And
yeah, we got a couple people that
for
need to get out and showcase their strength skills because they've gotten extremely strong recently, and keeping them healthy and keeping them from injuring themselves is my duty as a coach.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing my best to find the specific exercises for them, and doing the best coaching that I can, and finding them a meet to do, preferably 3 to 4 hours away driving. That's about as far as I can drive before I lose my mind.
Yeah, I can't
And without boarding a plane and having to do that whole rigmarole, that's expensive. So we try to find one we can drive to. But we'll it'll be thrown out there when we do have an idea, an exact date. But I think March is going to be either we have one at our facility or there'll be one probably somewhere in Portland area.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it'll be a bench only something or other.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Not even a push
Just throw it. I don't know.
Okay.
So
Still in it.
Paul Offler says
he passed away today.
passed away today. Holy crap.
Oh, that's so sad.
He was so cool. Last I talked to him, 2014, he was looking for more Kennelly method books to sell. And I sent him I sent him like 10 that I had laying around, and he sent me a check. And I misplaced the check, and I think I ended up finding it like 2 years later. And I think it's null and void after 90 days or something. And I called him up, and I said, "Hey, buddy, I haven't cashed that check because I felt like an idiot. Is there any way I can get another one?" And without a blink, he threw one in the mail, and I had it in 2 days. And I had $90 or whatever for the books, and he was just an all-around awesome dude.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And 165 body weight, and great deadlifter, great squatter. And like I said, taught me how to wrap my knees, the Ricky Del Crane way. I'll never forget it, because I mentioned that I squat 500 for reps, and I don't know how we got on knee wrapping, whatever, but he pulled out a set of knee wraps out of his bag and went into great detail as he wrapped my knee, how you want to trap this. He knew every freaking ligament in the quad and the knee, and he was talking way over my head at 1998. But I remember he said 70% of the knee wrap needs to be above this way and this way, and that's the way I always wrapped them. And I know there's 20 different ways to wrap your knees, but back when a guy like Ricky Del Crane is teaching you how to do it, I really admired that, because he was an elite, powerlifter.
Yeah.
That was a really cool meet too, because Gus was there.
For sure.
John Enzer was there.
That's cool.
Yep. That was a good meet.
Sounds like it.
Long time ago. 1998.
1998?
Yep.
Wow.
And Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. One more question. In one band shirt.
Read it, please.
In one more question. In these band shirts, are you still trying to keep your elbows at 8 and 4 on the way down, or are you doing something new? Something new.
No, 8.
You don't want to go
8
for the band shirts?
Yeah, I do 8 and 4. I don't bench 9 and 3 in these shirts. Some people really flare out their elbow. I can't do it. I'm too scared to. And it's just unnatural movement. And what we've decided to do is one of the greatest bench pressers on this planet told me, bench in your band shirt like you do a phenom. He told me that. And I came back, and if you watch the shows tonight, one of the videos, you'll see the individual benching in a band shirt, and doing quite well in it. And you'll see the elbows moving in the 8 and 4 position, and that should give away the secret. But no, you don't want to go. You don't want to go too far in per se.
Right.
You got to go a little bit out. 8 and 4. But you don't want to go 9 and 3. A lot of people do this number, and I just can't do that. But I keep them 8 and 4. And what it's going to try to do is it's going to try to pull you in somewhat. So you got to really maintain that placement of the elbows. So, but I've seen many people recently bench pressing, and that are doing it like this. And darn it, I just pectear.com.
Well, I was told you and Hines were telling me elbows out. And remember, I went from not even getting close to.
Yeah, you want to push them in the 8, push them out in the 8 or 4 position. You don't want to tuck them and then tuck in and have it come in here.
No,
you actually want to flare it out in that line right there. That's how I do it. Ricky Del Crane passed away today suddenly. I saw it on the USPF website. And yes, fighting that shirt to keep pinched is a bitch. Yeah. That's another problem recently is I'm getting down there on the bench, and Jose looks at me and he goes, "You're not staying tight in your upper back." And he's right. I'm not. Because I'm more nervous now when I get up to big weights now. I know it's going to be a challenge. It's not going to be easy. So, I got one thing in my mind is bring that weight down and bring that weight up.
Let's see.
Dan Logman has some meets dates here. What's he say?
Hold on. Dude, I don't think we read this yet. Yes. So this is from Howard.
Yeah, I read that.
Yes, Ricky. Did you already read that?
I read that while you're asleep, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but that it was... That's so sad that it was so sad. I mean, it's sad anyways, but...
So read Dan Logman's post here is where we're at.
March 15th or the 22nd is what Mary and I are thinking at Impact.
Yep.
A USPF Federation meet with band shirts permitted. Let's get on that platform. Team Benchmonster.
Yeah, so kind of that's what I was talking about. March 15th or the 22nd, and having a bench only contest. I think it will be at the at our gym. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know if I'll be there, but I'll be there coaching. See if I'm in better health at that point in my life. We'll check that out by then. Hopefully this hematoma will shrink up by then. Really looking forward to that. Huh? Supposed to. That's what they say. All right. Well, that being said, time to get some dinner. Try to find some more videos. And, yeah, hopefully you guys out there in your band shirts are not only putting them on, but pulling the neck down and locking it in with a belt, finding the right sleeve distance from your elbow, and kind of getting a feel for the shirt. And I think I can say this by now is the best position for that band shirt is have the sleeve. And BJ taught me this one is pulling it all the way down and pulling the neck down. There's a whole nother realm down there in that line when you pull that stuff down. And I'm quite impressed with it so far. And I'm still finagling with it in the gym myself. So
we have
trying to get better and better in those damn band shirts. And I got quite a few of them.
Another one from Mary that came in, or sorry, not
Dan.
Mary, Dan. Sorry, I saw Mary up there on there. Love to see Jose and Starrett battle for raw bench. Jose is 255 and Starrett is like 253. Been fun watching them get strong.
Yeah, and I want to see Big Joe. He's supposed to contact Pharrell and get a shirt. I want to see him in a 2-ply in the next couple months, and then investing into a 3-ply in January for March meet. I want to see. I'm gonna talk to him about that. I want him to get a shirt and get busy because I want to see him put up 800 or 900 pounds. I know he can do it. So see if Hines will get out there and do it too. We'll find out.
You think you would?
I don't know.
That'd be cool. Have the whole team, because have we ever done a meet that like the whole team has done?
Pretty close.
For everybody.
No.
We've made it close, but
Yeah, but at our own gym, it's gonna be fun.
right.
So. Gross.
Excuse me. I know.
All right.
I'm
Sled
getting
Dog's got a
fit,
question.
Guys. Are we going to set up an AMA? Ask Mike anything. Sorry. I can't help it.
Yeah, you
I'm
can. You
sick.
can wash your hands and stay away from those kids at your school.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how you're bringing that shit home to us. We don't want it. You let those kids spit boogers in your face and everything else. That's why you're getting sick, dude. And you go to the gym, you don't wash your hands after that. Just a mess, dude.
Engaging and arguing.
It's not arguing. It's common sense,
No,
man.
I'm done with it.
Wash your hands more often.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you don't care.
Yeah, you got a question to answer.
AMA ask Mike anything. Yeah, we can set that up. And just have to do it. Get the word out there on a date and time when we want to do that. And let's see what type of audience we have if they're interested in something like that. And if so, we'll do so. Here's my email once again, benchmonster@gmail.com. If you have any videos, you send them to me with a brief description of what you're doing, where you're going, and I post them on the show. Or if you see anything, I know you're perusing through the social media. I know you, just like me, you stop and watch videos, but think of the Benchmonster TV show when you do. And if you see one you're watching and it impresses you, forward it to my address here at benchmonster@gmail. Something like that. And then I'll put it on the show. Because I'm always looking for the new and greatest thing that people are doing out there. Problem is I'm running into is a lot of stuff that it's getting reposted, a lot of the things that I really like. And seeing Julius Maddox do 600 for 10 or whatever, I've seen that like the past 3 months. There's just been a lot of them, and I got to be careful. Thank God I have somewhat of a memory left with me that when I see videos, I know better than to post them because I think they've already been on the show. But they are fun to watch time and time again. Seeing Julius do his thing and seeing old Daniel Ryjove. He's popped 600 left and right, and Tumbarello doing awesome things. I got to get a hold of Mr. Tumbarello, Joseph Tumbarello, and ask him when he's competing, and I'd like to have him on the show at some point. Yeah, but we'll talk about future show topics. Ask Mike anything, and so on and so forth, and that'll be fun.
For sure.
But Ricky Del Crane, man, that's sad to hear.
So sad.
Damn, just left and right this
say,
year.
Like what he passed it like.
No, it didn't say.
Suddenly, like,
yeah.
We don't know, like a car accident or a medical
COVID
emergency or.
COVID's going around again, people. Be careful out there. It is out here again. Just never goes away. It's horrible. But try to stay safe and stay healthy out there. Wash your hands and take your multivitamins and stay healthy.
Howard would like to see a wrist wrap video.
Oh, I know. I saw Coach Ben on Instagram had one, but I just want to do it my way. And because there's a couple ways to do it. And there was one method where it was like you started below the wrist and you kind of went up and it was like a cone into the wrist. I know Paul Roch did that one a couple times, and it was good, but I just like my way. I just like the way that I do it and how it's finished on my hand, and it takes everything away. What you got to watch out for, though, is you can only go into the palm, so far. If it goes into where it touches the bar, you're going to get red flagged or red lighted by the judge probably. So you want to make sure that you only go in so far, but there's just no way to do your wrist wrapping without not going into the palm just a little bit, just past it a little bit. So you got to know where that bar sits and where, yeah. So it'll take a video camera in front of me to showcase how I do it, and I'll talk over it or whatever, but that's how I do it. And it's really cool when you don't have to do it yourself. You just hold out your hand, and you got a guy that can do a torque on him. And my God, Paul Roch was the best wrist wrapper I ever had, because he put him on. And the only thing I said to him as he was wrapping, I would say higher, because I could feel he wasn't getting into the palm enough. So he'd go up a little higher, and I go, good. Then he'd back him up and finish down here. And he was the best. There's no way I could have got those lifts I did in that era without Paul and his wrist wrapping and his handoff too. Yeah, I think in the Ukraine, Paul had handed out to me 985 at a meet in Portland, a bodybuilding show, and I did 985 there, and then 3 weeks later we went to the Ukraine, and we didn't have a 3-man handoff. I still don't know how Paul was able to get that weight out, because I remember I didn't help that much. Paul actually, yeah, thank God he had a 700 and some deadlift. So, yeah, good times.
A lot of weight to hand off.
A lot of weight to hand off, and he set it out my line too. And he did it after being in the hotel for 6 days, pooping his brains out, because he took a shower and got the water in his mouth. Oh, I felt sorry for him. Couldn't eat. All he did was lay in bed. He had these little blinders on and just laid in bed like this. Paul, you alive? Yeah. Okay. You want some food? No.
Poor Paul.
Yeah, for 3-4 days, and then Friday was meet day, and he got up and I think he got some food down, and he's feeling all right. Good times. Good meets.
I miss him. I wish we could.
I do too. Wish he could come on the show.
Get him on the show or have him visit the gym or both.
I didn't come to the gym. Yeah.
I mean, and he doesn't even have to lift. Just see everybody, see us, and see Larry, and who else?
A lot of people ask about him. Now, he did agree to do this show.
Yeah, he did.
I just don't understand.
You just gotta contact him.
Yeah, I think he does Zoom. I need him to I need him to get a
getting
the right account.
Way how he would like connect.
Yeah,
Zoom
I don't know.
Or
Skype. And I'd like to think he has a camera on his computer.
Probably.
But I don't know if he's living at his house anymore. I got to find out where he's at. Anyway, we're rambling. We got to go. Get some food here. All right, sign us out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you guys spending your Thursday evenings with us. We look forward to it every week. Thank you guys for sending your videos to us, for chatting with us, stopping by the chat box and saying hi and chatting, and for just tuning in and supporting the show and hanging up
appreciate
with
it.
two bozos like us.
Bozos.
We really, we really enjoy it, and we're happy that you guys tune in. It's just a lot of fun for us each week. So we look forward to seeing you again next week. Have a great Friday tomorrow. We made it. Ooh, ooh, it's Friday, almost the weekend. So enjoy your 3 day. Well, I guess not everybody gets 3 day weekend, but enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great start to your week next week, and we look forward to seeing you guys again next Thursday.
Good night, everybody.
Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening.
And rest in peace, Ricky Del Crane.
Yes.
You'll be missed, my friend.
Yes.
Good night, everybody.
R.I.P. for sure. Good night, you guys.